The Luka trade was rigged by Adam Silver and the NBA. There's so many reasons to believe this, but there's still people who think that it was just a mistake by a bad GM. I wanted to put together all of the reasons and motivations why I think it was rigged. None of this will be like a smoking gun. There's never going to be a document or a recording of Adam Silver colluding with GMs. Just like you're never going to get a letter of employment from Mossad to Jeffrey Epstein or something like that. But the circumstantial evidence is huge. It's monumental. And when you put it all together, I don't think there's a reasonable person that can really deny it. So the first thing I want to talk about is Nico Harrison's reason for making the trade. He explicitly said that it was a gamble to win now, quote unquote. The idea is that sure, we lose Luka Doncic, but what we get for him is someone who can help us win next year or in the coming years. Our window of opportunity is closing, and Luka is not ready to win right now, so we give him up for someone who can help us win right now. The first thing wrong with this is that the Mavericks were in the finals the previous season, like less than a year ago. You could not get closer to winning now than the Mavs got last season. They clearly had what it takes to win. The second thing wrong with the winning now is what they got in return. Anthony Davis and Max Christie and one pick. Anyone who was following the NBA at the time knows how stupid this trade was. Luka is a once-in-a-generation player who has everything. Leadership, skill, passing, clutch. This is a guy that any GM dreams of getting and building the team around. And he's so young. He was only 25 when the trade happened. He has at least 10 years left in his prime by modern NBA standards. Like, you can make it work in 10 years. You can build a team around him in 10 years. Even if Luka's a bit injury prone, Anthony Davis is more injury prone. Anthony Davis is older than Luka by 6 years. Anthony Davis in his prime was never as good as Luka was when he was 19 when he won the EuroLeague MVP. Anthony Davis has never led a team past the second round. There's no win now with Anthony Davis. Luka is obviously a better option for win now. This is not subjective opinion. This is objective to anybody who was following the NBA at the time. And Max Christie is fine, but let's not even pretend like that's a win now option. In comparison, Rudy Gobert, who's not even close to Luka in value, he got a package of Patrick Beverley, Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, Leandro Bolmaro, and 4 picks plus a pick swap. Like, these players aren't going to change the world or anything, but if we scale Gobert to the level of player that Luka is, Luka's worth like 10 picks. And GMs aren't geniuses, but you're going to look around at what other players are going for. You're going to look at what Rudy Gobert went for, and you're going to understand that Luka is a higher value asset, and you're going to try to get a good return on your guy. And that clearly did not happen in this Luka trade. And that brings me to the fact that Nico did not ask any other GMs what they would offer for Luka. He literally only spoke with Pelinka the entire time. Like, this makes no sense to me. This is the basics of negotiation. You talk to as many people as you can, and you see who's going to give you the best offer. Your goal is to try to get them to outbid each other. You want them to overpay you. It's almost like an auction. But if you're only talking to one guy, then he's the only one who can offer anything to you. You're going to take the best deal he gives you, and you're not even going to know what other people are willing to give. This is like basic economics. This is the exact opposite of what you would do if you're trying to sell anything. Forget trading a player. And like, GMs understand this. It's almost as if he didn't care what return he was going to get. Next is the lottery. This is where it gets blatant and insulting. Like, the Mavs had a 1.8% chance to get the number 1 pick in the lottery. Other teams had 14% chance to win the lottery that year. Like, this is the 4th lowest odds in NBA history that won the lottery, and it just so happened to happen to the Mavs on a year with one of the best prospects ever. Like, NBA players across the league were surprised by this. Most of them couldn't believe it. LeBron just posted a laughing emoji, and we know why he was laughing. He's made it very clear what he thinks of the league. He knows that the league does this all the time. In fact, he thinks his own lottery was rigged. He thinks they rigged him to go to Cleveland.
Listen, man, during the ball drop, during the lottery drop, Cleveland got the number 1 pick. I just don't think that was. Just,
what are you?
What a coincidence!
Don't you think?
Wemby with the Spurs.
Oh my God! Let's keep LeBron home. You know what? Patrick Ewing to the Knicks. Derrick Rose to the Bulls. Like, I understand the assignment, guys.
The most convincing motivation for this is that Adam Silver wanted to give the Lakers a star. The NBA ratings are down like they've never been down before. Parity in small market teams are not good for ratings or revenue. The old joke is that the NBA's dream matchup in the finals is the Lakers versus the Lakers. It's pretty simple. The Lakers are good, the NBA makes a lot of money. Well, the Lakers were not good. LeBron and Anthony Davis won once, but they were never going to win anything again. That was pretty clear. And then after LeBron retires, AD can't carry a franchise, and the Lakers are not in a position to build a contender. So what do? You lose money? There's no way you're going to lose money. You get the Lakers a young superstar. Now the Lakers are good for the next 10 years at least. They'll make the playoffs every year almost. Other players might come because they see a chance to win with Luka, and the fact that it's LA, it's a nice place to live, blah, blah, blah. Like, you have 10 years to build a dynasty in LA around Luka. This makes the NBA so much money. And it's not just like the Lakers fans. It's ticket sales, it's sponsorships, it's TV ratings, it's international merchandising, it's everything. The whole brand is built around Luka now. People always say that Silver and the league would never risk something like this. It's too risky. To that, I would point to any decision the league has made for the last 10 years, right? They've embraced gambling in an extremely disgraceful way. They've littered the court with ads. They've sold media rights all over, so it's more expensive to watch games than it was on cable. Like, every decision they've made in the last 10 years has been to make more money. It's not about customer experience. And this is just another decision to make more money. Like, you have to understand that these are not good people. All they care about is money. There's no respect for the game or the sport. There's no higher purpose or calling. This is the Epstein class. These are the billionaires. They have done much worse things, and they've gotten away with it. Rigging one small trade is nothing. Like, it's literally nothing compared to the things that wealthy people get away with. Like, even their good decisions are only done for PR. If keeping Donald Sterling was going to make the NBA more money, then they would have kept him. If BLM would have hurt ratings, then they wouldn't have done it. If you look at the history of corruption in the NBA, this is nothing compared to that. And we'll never actually get like hard evidence or anything unless there's a whistleblower or something. But I don't know how somebody can look at all this circumstantial evidence and not think it was rigged. It's unbelievable to me.